This is tape number 1 of the videotape deposition of Mr. Victor Conte, taken in the matter of Shane D. Mosley Sr. versus Victor Conte in the Supreme Court of the State of New York, County of New York, number 110623/08. This deposition is being held at the law firm of Judd Burstein, PC, 1790 Broadway, New York, New York, on Monday, October 26, 2009, at approximately 9:44 a.m. My name is Sally Ann Brown from the firm of David Feldman Worldwide, and I am the legal video specialist. The court reporter is Anita Shemin, also in association with David Feldman Worldwide. Will counsel please introduce themselves?
For the plaintiff, Judd Burstein and Jeremy Addy.
And for the defendant, Victor Conte, Tom Harvey.
Will the court reporter please swear in the witness?
Kindly raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. Kindly state your full name and spell it.
Spell my full name. It's
Yes.
it's Victor Conte. Spelled VictorConteDeposition2Part1.mov.
Thank you. You may proceed.
Mr. Conte, good morning.
Good morning.
I see that you have a folder of papers in front of you. Can
Yes.
you tell me what's in that folder?
Well, he just indicated this was some of the exhibits from last, whatever day it was, Wednesday.
Okay. That's the folder. There's some documents underneath the folder, aren't there? No.
No, they're all inside the folder.
When you were, are there any documents inside the folder other than the past exhibits from last week?
I'm assuming if they have exhibit stickers on them that seems that all of them have stickers.
Okay. Let me ask this a different way. When you were sitting out in the hall, I noticed that you were reading some notes.
Yes.
What were those notes?
They were notes from a letter that was written from Mark Weinstein to myself in an email.
Okay. I'd like to see those.
Sure. They're a bit water smeared.
Let's mark that as the next exhibit. And then maybe we can, after, it will just take some, you run out and cut.
Well, can you make a copy?
We're
I'd
about
like
to
to
do
keep
it.
my original.
We're about to do it.
Okay, great.
The next exhibit
Yes, please.
is exhibit 19.
Want to put it on the back?
Yeah.
Can you make a copy and give me this back, or what?
Let me see it first. I don't know.
Won't be moving.
No, just get it first. Make copies of it first.
Okay. Back and front? Or
Yeah, I guess, because we need to have the exhibit number on the back. Well, we can start. Let me do exhibit 20.
No, hold on. Those notes, they're your notes? They're my notes.
Did you take them while you were talking to any of your attorneys?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that they were comments of a...
Okay.
We can mark this one as exhibit 20. Are you familiar with a company called the San Jose Mercury News?
Yes, I am.
Is that a somewhat local paper for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do you know the writers Elliot Almond and Sean Webby?
Yes, I know who they are, yes.
Did you, on or about November 17th, 2007, say to Mr. Almond or Mr. Webby that Barry Bonds never came up positive for performance-enhancing drugs while under the Balco Laboratories testing
I'm sorry, I
regimen?
didn't hear you. Performance testing drugs?
Yeah, drugs. Performance test. Let's go back. Did you say, in words or substance, to these writers, Barry Bonds never came up positive for performance-enhancing drugs while under the Balco Laboratories testing regimen?
Yes.
You did say that.
Yes, I did.
At about November 17th, 2007. November 17th,
I don't recall
2007.
saying it during that time frame, but do you see in quotations where it says that I said that?
No.
Maybe you can point that out to me.
Okay. Now, let's go back to exhibit, what is it, 19. Now, tell me, what is this document?
You mean my notes, this
Yeah.
document? I guess the day before we came in here, Tom gave me a disc that apparently I was told had some 1,700 pages on it. And then at a later point in time, Tom told me that there was apparently some sort of an email from Mark Weinstein to myself, contained somewhere in those 1,700 pages. And so I scrolled through, and about approximately 100 pages in, I found an email exchange between Mark Weinstein and myself that contained the information that Tom had indicated that you'd brought to his attention.
Mm-hmm. And
so basically this is just a word-for-word notes of what's contained in the letter, that the email that was written by Mark Weinstein. That's what it is.
Okay, but then there's some stuff on the side. If we go to the right side of the paper, it says manuscript August 17th, email September of 11th, 2008. What does that mean?
Well, he makes certain statements, untrue statements, in this email. And as an example, he says that I told him that there would be statements in the book from Greg Anderson, and that no such statements ever materialized. And so I went back and looked, and this date is actually not correct, because I looked at it again. I have manuscript was turned in on August 19th. The emails that he sent to me was September 11th, but then I found another email where he indicated that I actually turned in the entire manuscript on July 18th, so 2 months before this letter, and it had an attachment with the entire manuscript, and it did in fact contain quotations from Greg Anderson. So his statement is false.
Okay.